where there is a compensation claim to be managed, so we've got either an interim payment or a final payment, what support can a deputy give to a protected party? So what's the role of the deputy, I suppose, day to day once you've got some funds to manage in terms of helping the protected party?
So the idea of having that money released is ultimately to be applied for their benefit, for the individual's benefit. And so we would be looking at working with, during the life of a claim, a wider team of professionals, so medical professionals or legal professionals, who are making recommendations about the rehabilitation for that individual and what they need in order to get their life back to as close to what it was before the accident. And so we will go through a process of taking receipt of those funds, putting them in appropriate places so that they are protected, and then preparing budgets and projecting forward how long that money is going to last based on those recommendations. And then also explaining to the litigators when that money is going to be exhausted and when more money is going to be needed for the future, so that that input can continue to be funded.
So a team that requires a really very close working relationship between the deputy and the protected party, and also a really close working relationship with the litigator, so that you're keeping them really abreast of what's going on and when funds might run out and what they might be needed for and where the big areas of expenditure coming up might be. So it's kind of like a three-way working relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
More,
it's
really.
A very close relationship, and it's you work very collaboratively as a team to obviously achieve the best outcome for the individual whose input you're funding and who you're supporting ultimately.
Thank you.